ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shit. Subscribe.
I guess we're on that side. They're just not lined up right.
Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, doing another collection display video. It's been quite a while, I apologize. And I apologize to myself too, because I've been wanting to do this and I hate it when I don't get a chance to set up my figures. All I want to do is just play with my toys. I have some cleaning up to do in here, primarily with some of the areas that I've already worked on. Like the X-Men shelf I didn't touch up last time. The Spidey shelf over here is still looking fantastic though. I'm loving it. But then this shelf right over here, I had to take some figures out. I have my X-Men shelf over here is in utter chaos, and I have a whole mess of DC figures that I need to put away. So my whole little area just off to the side right here where I do my P.O. Box pickup videos, P.O. Box pickup video coming very soon, I can't really sit there. It's just too much stuff in the way.
As you can see, you know, there's just too much stuff. That's where I'm supposed to sit, like pretty much where that stool is. So, you know, I have my new Revoltech Batman figure kind of just thrown up there, but I had knocked over some figures and I had taken some Joker figures out for comparison, so you could see the DC figures right there. DC figures on the floor there. So I really want to touch up this area as well as the other shelves. I still fantasize about getting my first 10 years villains figures on that shelf and moving those guys to down there. So I got to figure that out, or maybe I should just empty that one out and put the first 10 years figures down there. But then I want my first 10 years figures right there, very close to my first 10 years heroes, and I still need to put some more figures back in place right there that I'd taken out for display. Along with the Iron Man, as you can see, a lot of figures on the floor, just from where they once were, but not as bad as it's been in the past. You could, you know, if you go back to the other videos, you could see this is actually significantly less plastic on the ground. All right, so let's get to it. Okay, so I'm gonna start on this DC shelf area, especially because I have that new Beast Kingdom Steppenwolf figure, and I want to add that to the display. For my listening, I'm listening to the Ramones album Mondo Bizarro. So let's get to it. Alright, so I decided to start with the DC shelf. I'm crawling around over here. Oh man. Hey, what do you think about my Flash hat right here? You know what I mean? I got this new Flash hat. That was pretty cool, Flash hat. But anyway, yeah, so I did go back to the other video. I forgot to mention that I can do Q&As with these, and I thought that was pretty cool to do that. So if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them in the comment section, and I'll probably read them in the next video. And I went back and, oh yeah, see I got a better camera angle going on right there. But yeah, going back to the previous collection display video that I did, I went around looking for some questions. And there's not really many questions at all right here. History nerds unite. Love history. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, I was listening to Thomas Jefferson. I did the math. ShartimusPrime is old. Stay healthy and safe, bro. Oh, I think the last one was around my birthday. Yeah. So no, here we go. Hey Shartimus, can you please make a playlist of these videos? Yeah, I'm actually gonna do that. I included these in other collection display videos, but I'm gonna start a whole different kind of playlist just for these. I have a question. Can you bring back Marvel Legends Quickie reviews? If not, why did you remove them? Oh man, you know what? That is an awesome question, the Gaming Rainbow. I'm probably going to start doing that again soon. I was actually just recently thinking about that, and yeah, I think I'm on board with doing that again. I've actually been thinking about doing a different kind of review style actually altogether, something a little bit more fast-paced. So what I'm going to do, and plug coming, I'm going to do a test run of it and see how it goes over on the Patreon account. If I end up doing it, that's where you'll first see it, and I'll see how it goes. So anyway, what am I working on right over here? Oh yeah, oh my god, the Batman animated series figures from DC Collectibles. It's like I love them, and then I hate them sometimes just because they don't like to stand. And I know they come with their own display stands, but you see right here, I have too many figures to actually, you know, have the space of a display stand, you know, get in the way of displaying more figures. There's only so much space, so I need to, yeah, I need to have them all standing without them being plugged into anything or being attached to something else, it's going to take up more space. So there's my Superman, and eventually I end up figuring it out. And yeah, I never did a review on that Superman and Lois Lane 2-pack. I actually really like both of those figures a lot. Maybe I should go back and do that. But yeah, I really like that 2-pack set. I tried doing it with the one that, I mean, damn, that design for Lois Lane is definitely one of the very best, I think, ever. Yeah, I said bests. That's how much I like it. I'm trying to make a word, but yeah, okay. So, I'm missing a piece. I remember I'm kind of bummed out. I was missing a piece from my Injustice Harley Quinn figure from SH Figure Arts. I'm missing her hand and her giant mallet. And I think it had fallen behind the shelf, and I'm not going to lie, I hate that. Okay, that's ridiculous. I hope I didn't leave Lois like that. I don't think I do, because that just looks horrible. Looks like she's about to take a whiz off the edge of a building. That's bad. So, and then we have the Injustice Batman right here, and that figure is still really cool to me. Yeah, I know it's kind of a funky figure a little bit, but I still like it. Those the hard plastic on those capes, man, it's kind of tricky. But I gotta say, it doesn't bother me, I think, as much as some other people. But at the same time, I do prefer fabric capes with the wires in them. I mean, I don't know. To me, that's just, it hits a little bit more of a nostalgia spot. That's what I'm trying to say. And yeah, so I do prefer the cloth capes. But it's kind of cool having something different, like that Revoltech figure, which you'll see me display here shortly. Is that a broken? There's a little broken piece somewhere, and I think it was a batarang or maybe a grappling hook. But yeah, so I got to find the rest of that piece and put it back together. I don't think I ended up finding it, so yeah, I had a little bit of a break right there. Oh yeah, you can see I got my Batman Ninja figures. First time getting them on display. I never put the Batman on display because or may have just loosely. No, I don't think I actually put that figure ever on display until just here because I knew I was getting the Joker figure. So yeah, gotta love that Batman Ninja, as silly as it is. Questions. All right. So what happened, Shardy, in your collection? What happened, Shardy? I don't know what that means. I really wanted to wait about awesome. I'm a drummer and I still listen to my music on a record player. That's awesome. What can I say? I'm an old man at heart. No, that's good listening, man. Vinyl has its own quality that can't be matched. So I understand, man. I understand. Shartimus, I believe, is a fair person. A little what I do. Okay, here's a question. It's just not. See, I'm looking for my eyes are looking for question marks, and then some of them. Are you gonna be at the San Jose Toy Show? No, I wasn't there. All right, so let's see what's going on in the video. Oh, and I ran off somewhere. Okay. Oh, there's the Revoltech Batman. All right, there. So yeah, that was pretty tricky getting him. Hopefully, by the time I'm done posting this video, it will still be up there and nothing had fallen over. That's always like a good feeling, like to. Spend a decent amount of time away from the display and coming back and nothing fell down. I've actually been pretty good about that lately. But of course, I do have figures that lean, but most of my figures are just standing on their own. I'm so damn weird about that, man. It is like an somebody was trying to get a thumbnail in there. All right, next shot. Yeah, we're gonna make sure the camera's working. Man, we're gonna put up a Wonder Woman figure right here. Man, we're gonna pose a Wonder Woman figure off camera because nobody wants to see that. Okay, now we're back on camera, and we're gonna put a Wonder Woman right there, right next to the Justice League. I had recorded. You could see the. I'm pointing at the screen, but you could see the Beast Kingdom Steppenwolf figure back there. I had recorded, but I forgot to hit the record button, so I had set up the camera and didn't hit record. And you can see just, so I'd set up a whole bunch of figures over there without capturing it. So, my bad, you guys. I'm sorry. You can see the Flash in the background, the Steppenwolf, the Aquaman, the lanterns back there. I'd clean those up a little bit. Not much on the left side did I clean up. I got that new vintage-styled DC multiverse Superman figure, and I don't know, I like that. I don't know what it is. Nostalgia is pretty crazy, man, because I remember having that DC Superheroes figure from way back when with the squeezy legs and the running thing. So here we go with the DC collectibles or the shoot, what was it? Not DC. I can't remember the old name of the toy line. Not DC Direct. That's it. Yeah, the DC Direct figures. Now currently known as DC Collectibles, but yeah, back then those are the DC Direct Wonder Woman, Superman, and Batman, and they don't really scale well with my DC UC figures that I have just kind of thrown in there. But hey, I'm making it happen. It's my collection. I want the Trinity to stand out anyway. I just love the look of those three figures. You got that Jim Lee Batman. I don't know exactly. I can't remember. I know that's a Justice League Superman figure, but I can't remember exactly which artist it takes after. I know Terry Dodson is the style from that Wonder Woman, but yeah, the Superman I can't remember off the top of my McGinnis, possibly McGinnis or Perez, George Perez, right? Is it George Perez? Yeah, so McGinnis or Perez are the names I'm thinking of when I see that. I could be wrong. I'm most likely wrong. But if you know, please let me know in the comment section below, along with your questions. All right. Oh, whoa, I got that part cleaned up real fast. Damn. That was just a little bit of the Marvel Select, I think. That happened. That came and went real quick, though. All right. And I'm fixing the X-Men shelf. Oh yeah, so I had tried getting the Revoltech Magneto figure all the way up there with his big, stupid, heavy cape, and oh my god, it was a catastrophe. And you can see more figures falling. Yeah, so that sucked, and I was like, damn it, you're such an idiot. I tried using the same Marvel Legends stand too, that Marvel Select Magneto is using, so that was dumb. But we got the beautiful Scarlet Witch. Even though she's too tall, she is amazing. I love that Scarlet Witch. I had to get two. Well, I had two of the ugly one too. But, man, I feel sorry for the person that I don't know who the model was for that Scarlet Witch, but I know Toy Biz used to actually use people's faces as references for their figures. Like I know the Mystique, or of course the Dave Bonner War Machine. So I think there's like actual people that are immortalized in plastic form, and so I feel sorry for the person that Toy Biz Scarlet Witch face is based off of, because that was not a good looking one. Yeah. So anyway, here's my my imports. I gotta dust that shelf now that I see it like this on camera. It looks awful. That's disgusting. You're a disgusting human being, Shartimus Prime. Oh, what a surprise. But these figures are looking clean. I'm stoked. I get to keep that Mezco 1/6 scale, or the 1/12 scale Punisher, the SDCC exclusive. Thanks again, Talker Art. Adam, thanks, Adam, for looking out and finding. He actually got a hold of another one, so I was stoked as hell that he was able to buy one and not pay any ridiculous scalper prices or anything like that, as I didn't do either. So thanks again, Talker Art, and congrats Adam on getting the figure and everything. So yeah, it was important to me that he got one. I wouldn't have felt right keeping it without making sure that he had one. So it was awesome that worked out. So yeah, the Iron Man figures. Oh my god, I'm just like poking that thing in the balls. Like, that's basically what I'm doing, is I'm just rubbing that figure's balls all over that stand right there, just because there's like this little space in there. Now you're just looking at my back, but there's this little space in there where that JRA Nightmare stand will plug into, like in the crotch pit. I call it the crotch pit, the area between your genitalia and your inner thigh, crotch pit. What else are you gonna call it, right? I bet there's some kind of scientific word for it. So if you know what that is, please leave a comment down below. So I'm getting my new Hot Rod figure in place from my my first 10 years series, which I'm gonna have to take that apart. Like, I'm such an idiot, but it's fun. It's fun. Taking the figures off right after I display them, So because I'm gonna do a first 10 years series video soon, probably tomorrow, and I'll cracking my knuckles. I'm one of those people that cracks their knuckles. Sorry. So I'm gonna do a first 10 years video, and I'm gonna have to take some stuff off the shelves. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer, but not really. And getting my 3 3/4 inch figures on there. What's kind of sad, or what I should really do is make an extra effort to get my older Iron Man figures up there. I have the 2008 first Iron Man movie figures. My Mark 1, my first 10 years Mark 1, I don't think I'm going to be able to fit that on that shelf. I had the original version and I never put that on that shelf, even though I have 2 Toy Biz first appearance Iron Man figures, both the gold and the silver in there. So yeah, maybe I should take one of those out and put the movie version in there, mix it up a little bit more. But I don't know, I think one of them's leaning on that gold version. And then we got that. I actually wanted to switch the head, but yeah. Oh, next shelf. All right, so here is the MCU shelf, and oh god, I'm gonna have to take out that Hulk Buster and the Hulk figure. And here I go like a dumbass moving along with my life, setting up more fingers around them and everything. And see the War Machine back there. Spent some time getting. I'm sorry for this poor camera angle, man. That's just awful. It's just it gets tricky figuring out good camera angles in here, but I don't know. Sometimes I get better at it, but yeah, that's not too good. I think I realized a little bit later on, and I kind of changed the camera angle up, or maybe I don't. Maybe it's just stuck like that. But anyway, the War Machine, the Falcon, the Vision. Yeah, the Vision. I'm really sad that I didn't catch that on camera because I was trying a couple of different posing ideas that didn't come out. So I tried kind of having him do more of a vertical hovering kind of thing, but nah, I didn't really like it. It didn't work out too well with the cape and everything, it was kind of angled all weird, so. Now I got the okay, see there, I fixed it. And you can see right there that he's hanging by twisty ties that are attached to the sides. And you can see the Vision and War Machine in the back. Scarlet Witch and Vision 2-pack is just freaking amazing, dude. Love that 2-pack set. That's one of the best 2-packs from the year. Don't care about the Scarlet Witch body just being reused. And oh yeah, I finally have my yellow shirt Luke Cage figure in there. I don't know why. It makes a huge difference to that display, man. Seeing him in his iconic yellow shirt, hell yeah, that looks awesome. And you need the yellow in there. That's like, it works. Works really well. Got Team Groot, got Rocket. So just putting that all back together again. And yep, Hawkeye's not left behind. Hawkeye's there. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take out that Hulk Buster and that Hulk figure. I like having that Hulk back there, like yay! All right, so on to the next shelf. Oh yeah, I gotta throw in the Iron Fist. Can't forget that. Yeah, there's Iron Fist, and I'm forgetting some other figures too. I know this. Oh yeah, I had grabbed my comic version Luke Cage and put him up on the Avengers shelf. Then this is, I need to get a new tripod. That's basically what needs to happen. Okay, I just had a light bulb go off in my head. I realized I just got to go buy a new tripod because this tripod's not tall enough, and I had a taller tripod, but it broke on me, so time to go get a new tripod. I think I'm putting the Warlock figure back. I just used him in a comparison video. Yeah, Cannonball also. That's a Cannonball. And I'm working on the Multiple Men. Yeah, this is definitely a very poor angle. I'm sorry, you guys. But I will get I'm going to take some video of the displays after we're done watching me set this up and looking at the back of my really cool hat. Or the front of my really cool hat, anyway. Look how cool that is. It's all chromed gold and everything. Oh, it's so cool. Pick that up. GameStop. Not sponsored. Not sponsored, by the way. But not sponsored by GameStop. And I'm just, oh god, this angle sucks. Oh, by the way, I cannot wait to get that new Professor X figure. He's definitely going to take the place of that Toy Biz version. Come on, man, the original hover chair. I'm hella stoked for that. That thing's going to be awesome. Alright, so it looks like I'm done setting up my X-Men shelf. Oh yeah, gotta add the Jubilee. Alright, it's been about an hour, and yes, I feel victorious. I feel like I got a lot cleaned up that I've been wanting to clean up for quite some time. So there's still some more stuff, of course, but it's just a lot better than it was prior to spending some time cleaning. Oh, what did you know? So now I have a space to put my chair, so I can do a P.O. Box pickup video. That should be coming very soon. And I just want to get a little gander at the DC shelf and take a look at what I did here. These animated series figures are just so damn difficult to stand. I don't know why they made them so hard to stand, but I think this is looking pretty cool. Kind of bleeds off the shelf right there. Yeah, the Collect and Connect clay face is just there. And some people may be upset that I have the Mezcos right next to the animated series figures, but, you know, love the Joker. I have this little Joker thing going on right there. So I think that came out pretty cool. Of course, I got the Ledger Joker right there in the very front. And I wasn't, you know, I'm not one of those Joker fans that's a Joker fan because of the Heath Ledger Joker. Not to say that there's anything wrong with that. It's just that that's not why. It's the Mark Hamill Joker that really did it for me over anything else. And then Joker from the comics too. But anyway, that's the DC shelf up top right here. And you can see I added the Batwoman from the Clayface Connect and Connect wave. I need to pick up those new figures. It's just been a lot of stuff I've been picking up lately, and got a budget stuff, and you know, baby. So there's all this stuff. I added the Damian Wayne Robin. And this is a mixed match of DC collectibles or DC Direct figures from back in the day, combined with DC Multiverse, which I'm sure feels a bit like betrayal on the Mattel and DC collectibles end. Oh, how could you mix them together? Well, because it's DC. And the Walking Dead shelf is, you know, still doing okay. Anyway, you can see I cleaned this area up right here. I feel like I still need to get another shelf. I am still not totally content with that Wolverine pose, but yeah, I'm stoked to have this Punisher officially mine now. Stoked about that, and I feel like I do need to set up a different shelf, so that's looking pretty cool. This is a bit messy once again. Not too bummed out about it though. I just took out some AIM soldiers. I have 3, but I took out 2 for my video on that new 2-pack, and then you can see this shelf right here that I cleaned up. So my Brotherhood of Evil Mutants is pretty good. And then you can see I added Luke Cage right there. He was on the floor. Iron Man shelf. So you can see you got the disco armor over there. And got the Hot Rod figure. What happened to the Hot Rod? Oh, there he is, right there. Yeah, so the new Mark 22 is in there. And then I wanted to swap the head on that Tony Stark figure with the first 10 years Tony Stark. Speaking of first 10 years, here's MCU shelf. I'm going to post a video talking about the whole first 10 years Marvel Studios series, so stay tuned for that. I'll show off the Build-A-Picture. But yeah, this is pretty packed in here. I still need to add the Pepper Potts, Claire, and the what's-her-face, you know, the good-looking Asian ones. That one right there. So yeah, this figure, that figure, and this. So these 3 ladies need to be added. Oh, and I forgot to add my Magic figure to the X shelf. Ah, crap. Meant to do that. Yeah, I gave her the yellow Soul Sword on the SDCC version. And then yeah, I got my you know, my whole X shelf cleaned up a little bit. Finally did that. So I am stoked. That looks pretty good to me. You know, maybe you gotta add that effect to the Dazzler figure, but yeah, this is looking pretty sweet. Pretty happy with that. I just wanted to show off my damn it, just knocked over my push pins. But yeah, I went ahead and added the new X-23 Wolverine figure to this shelf right here. I don't know, I just feel like it fits in better than she did on the other shelf. I know she's not really part of that team, but I think she teamed up with them at one point. Still need to clean up this shelf right here. I have my amazing Yamaguchi, you know, my amazing Yamaguchi Magneto that really caused all the havoc on the Brotherhood shelf. But yeah, that's it. Hopefully next time I get this shelf going. Maybe we'll do that next time, huh? Because I've been wanting to clean this up for quite a bit, and I finally got my Walgreens Thing figure. Thanks so much for hanging out with me on this video. I really do appreciate it. I had a really good time making this video, of course, because I love buzzing my action figures every day. And I'll catch you guys later. Peace! Woo! Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face,